the source that I've been utilizing. Good day, my name is Howard Martell, and I'll be talking about the source that I've been using the last 2 days, and it's called Your Advertising Center. And what it is one of my good friends in the company I'm part of, Genusity, introduced me to it, and I've been using for 2 days. So far, at last count, in 2 days, I've had a total of, I think we're up to 19 free opt-in people coming in. Okay, I just started this campaign. I think it was Thursday night. I think it is the 17th or whatever it was. That's really good. I'm up to, and this is what happens is I bought the ultimate package, which I took commissions from my prior company at Home Profit Coach that I've been part of for 10 years. And I just got commissions on the 15th from that. Took that money, reportioned it over to this to be able to pay for this, of course. So that's what an entrepreneur will do. That's what I do, is I reinvest most of my money back into other enterprises. And it's paying off because of the fact that I'm getting leads pretty much every day. So what I started doing was I started calling a lot of leads starting Friday night into Saturday, and I got some pretty good results. A lot of the leads weren't home, of course, so I left a phone message, just introduced who I was. I wasn't using a script or nothing. I just was being who I was. Invited them to our webinar that we have, and just feeling the leads out, seeing if they're a warm lead or are they going to be just a person that's just what I call a tire kicker, which is a person that's just not going to take action. They're just there to they're curious people. One of the type of people that I deal with on a consistent basis in the marketing world is what I call an energy vampire. Energy vampire is a person that makes every excuse in the world, and they're like a vampire. They'll suck the blood out of you, and you have to stay away from them. Now, I'm the type of person that will help you, but I will not be an enabler. I'm the kind of person that will give you the tools to succeed, but I will not help. I won't say a help. I will not be there. I'll be that nudge, but I will be there to also be that person to give you the resources, but you're going to have to be there. And this is the mantra that I have: copy, paste, click equals profits. And what I learned with my company at Home Profit Coach over the last 10 years is that you need to use graphical landing pages. You need to have the right resources. You need to have the right traffic resources. So what I posted with the audience is the traffic source that I'm using, thanks to my good friend at Genusity, who's been using this resource and bringing in upgrades with it. So this is for any business that wants to try out this resource. At Advertising Center, Joe Asaria, his business is to develop for you. You get your own specific to your business, a solo ad that's sent out just for you. You're the only one that gets sent out every 48 hours until you get, I got the ultimate package, which means I get sent out 10 times. Guess how many times? To 100,000 opt-in, okay? Opt-in subscribers, okay? Different each time, not the same list. That is powerful. That is so powerful. So think about the opportunity, because of the fact that as an entrepreneur, I invest back into my list because I work outside the home, because we usually, when you start the journey off and stuff, it's not always you're going to just ramp up and do it full time. A lot of people have to still work at their profession. Me being retired military, I have the advantage of having some extra income. Also being a disabled vet, I have some extra income. So I have multiple streams of income coming in, but the fact of it is also that I enjoy what I do because I'm doing the same thing I did in the military, but getting paid more as a contractor. But I work for a small company doing the same thing, but I enjoy doing it. Plus, I'm going back to school too. So you see, I don't make excuses. I'm a continual learner. And that's another thing that marketers need to understand. You need to continually be learning the new things that are out there, to keep up with the trends of what's going on with marketing. You need to connect with leaders. You need to know that there are people out there that want you to succeed. And that's what I see with this company. That's what I saw when we celebrated 25 years with the company that I'm with currently at Home Profit Coach. 25 years they've been in business. And when I first started out in the industry in the early 90s and stuff, I did it while I was in the military, and I didn't have as much time as I have now to do it, and in hindsight, I didn't know what I was doing. Now I'm still learning, but I'm using graphical landing pages. So for the audience, if you wanted to know more about what I do with graphical landing pages, you can see, I'll post on the screen for you just an example of what I do. So what I posted on the screen for you is an example of what I've learned. I did an interview with one of my good friends, Marvin Drobes, at Earning Coach Marketing out of Toms River, New Jersey. He was able to develop me. We did a voiceover and me doing an interview with that page there. And it's just top tips and techniques. I created a landing page in less than 5 minutes, embedded that via my YouTube channel. And then I can create that. I can create interest in that while giving value to my audience. So you see that synergy and that energy that's able to be provided to my audience. It provides credibility to me as the person that is providing the information, right? So at the Home Profit Coach, I'm an affiliate marketer, but I'm also a coach, a consultant, a person who is there to try to educate people about how to properly leverage the list and build the list. That's what I've learned over the last 10 plus years, is that I have had the ability to be able to build a list of over 90,000 and growing. I woke up and I had a ton of new people in my primary company. I think I had over 25 people. I was like, whoa, where did all these people come from? And one of it was from a paid resource that I've been utilizing that I'm very, very happy with. That I got introduced through one of the Facebook groups. We just connected, we started talking. He shared a link with me, and this is bot-free traffic that I'm dealing with too. Because guess what? I took some of my commissions from my primary company and said, I tested his list first. That's another thing. As an entrepreneur, I decided that I don't need this money right now. I'm going to invest it back into my list building to speed up the process of more potential people on my team to be able to build that downline, to be able to help them. Now, with my company also, we provide weekly training, which most companies don't provide that. So we provide training, we give you traffic, we show you where to promote, we give you landing pages to promote, we show you what to do, which my mantra is this: copy, paste, click equals profits. And as simple as this: you take the subject line, we give you the subject line, or we've got an ad creator, a generator that's there that you can create subject lines. It's pretty cool. And then you take body of the text, you copy that, you put that into the recommended places. We call these safe lists. They're a safe place for business people to advertise to. And you take the specific URL, you paste that into according to where it says URL, and then you select how many credits. And if you need to click on a certain amount of credits to get it, that's it. It's free advertising. It doesn't cost you a thing other than your time. But the problem is people don't want to work at it. That's the problem. People need to understand that when you run a business, you got to think like a CEO. You're the boss. You control your legacy, your destiny. But you need to understand that there are so many opportunities out there that aren't succeeding. They say, oh, you can make $10,000 overnight. But what kind of list do you have already? Think about it. The business is the list. The money is in the list. Think of that mantra. How many people did I bring in each? That's what I think about. when I wake up, I have my spiritual time because I always have to have, I have to channel what do I need to do, right? I first need to give glory to God. But first, how do I need to channel that, right? But then I also have to take care of my body, right? But I also make time for my promotion, my list building. Every single day, I'm bringing in people. And I can't tell you enough. People say it is a numbers game. The more people you bring in, the more potential it is. It's the same thing when you invest, when you're investing into mutual funds or finance. Your dollar cost averaging, whether you're investing in a 401k, whether you're investing in a Roth IRA, it's dollar cost averaging. Whether the market's up or down, you still want to buy into it, because guess what? You don't need that money right now, right? Unless you're getting close to retirement. And then that's where you're diversifying. These are things that I self-taught myself, because the school systems don't teach you this unless your parents went to school for this or they self-taught themselves. You know, you've got people like Dave Ramsey's got great books on this stuff. Chris Hogan, you got YouTube, you got all kinds of places now that teach you these things, because the American school system and a lot of colleges aren't teaching this stuff. And this is where a lot of people, yes, they're teaching entrepreneurship, but entrepreneurship is something that you're given a gift of this, right? And a lot of military members, they either get into franchises or they become entrepreneurs. They're very successful at it because of what the military instills in us, these skill sets and these ways of thinking. That's why a lot of us are very successful in the affiliate marketing, internet marketing world, because we have the will to succeed. We do not take things lightly. We are mission oriented. We are people oriented. We are customer service oriented. We want to help people. And that's the way I look at it. I look at it as this. Out of the people I called, I had one person that told me, I don't remember this, but I'm not interested. I thanked him and I moved on. When I listened to the video that Ed Mayer had put in there in our back office in Genusity, that's all you need to do. You speak from the heart. You don't have to, what you're doing is you're introducing yourself. You're establishing rapport when you're talking to the person online. You don't have to be a salesperson. You just have to speak to the person. You're talking to the person. You're trying to just gauge their interest. If they have questions, you can direct them to the website. The website's great. It's got videos on there. It's got Tim, Randy speaking. It's got the products on there. My wife is using the Genu cream and stuff. I'm thinking about getting, as I move up in the company and stuff, I'm looking forward to, progressing, but I'm building a list right now, and I'm waiting for people to start upgrading. But I also understand it takes time, but it's a numbers game, and I'm building my list. But think about it. I was a customer. I've been using the Boom for a while now, and I've been building a list just like that. Top notch is being advertised on people's phones. Another great place that I want to share with the audience that I love utilizing, I've shared this multiple times too, is IBO Toolbox. IBO Toolbox is a place like Facebook, but what they do is it allows you and I to promote our personal brand, our personal, you can do press releases. You can also do things like pretty much anything. You can post to a wall, you can put hashtags on there, and that's my Facebook page. Let me see. Try again, edit, try. Let me see. Oops. Let's see if this works. There we go. There we go. Should be able to see that now. But the fact of it is that if you want to have success online, you know, there's people that want you to succeed. And that's what Genusity's setting up is people can succeed. Outline concept, how they built it, put 25 people in, get one upgrade. I mean, it's a numbers game. You gotta consistently promote. There's places to promote. I mean, these safe lists are working. I mean, I'm checking right now. I'm expecting that there's going to be people coming in. I mean, as I said, I had 19 people yesterday alone. And think about it, I took a break from, it was from about 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock, right? I was at my project manager had a nice social gathering with all our workers, you know, as a thank you for all the hard work we've been doing at work, you know, because we haven't had a event over his house. He's had a nice house and stuff. And so we had a night, you know, eating out and just talking and stuff. And if people were playing cards and other things and Jenga, and it was just a nice event and stuff. And so I didn't get home, but I was still tired and stuff. And I'd still been dealing with a lot of migraines. That's why you see me wearing these sometimes. But until the Veterans Administration, because one of my disabilities, they're trying to determine what is causing this. So, but you know, that's, you know, I deal with it. That's one of the things that mentally my faith allows me to deal with that. And when I can channel into my home-based business, it allows me to focus on it and stuff. Even though if I'm dealing with pain, it's a joy when I'm talking to people and I'm synergizing with people. I'm helping people, you know, we're sharing ideas. And that's what I'm doing. On Facebook, I'm sharing ideas with, I was talking to one of our Genusity members, Beverly Moore, up in Fredericksburg, Virginia. And we were just sharing, I was sharing the advertising link with her and stuff and saying, hey, you know, you did this YouTube video yesterday. Where's the link and stuff, you know? And I was sharing ideas of what I've been doing. And she's been part of the opportunity for a while since the beginning with Tim and Randy. And as we celebrate 2 years with Genusity, some great things going on with the company. If you want to know more, you can also go to, and what I'll do is post up my Genusity link for you, my Powerline link. You can get more information here. That's that. And then also, we have webinars. Let's see if we can post that here. But you'll get an email from me too and stuff like that. That's, but we have one Tuesday. Oops. We've got one Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There you go. All you got to do is follow that website there. We got one on Saturday. There. And here's my contact information. I'm located in Virginia Beach, Virginia. You pretty much, I just wanted to update you on what's going on and stuff, you know, with Genusity, with the lead source that I'm dealing with. I'm expecting, you know, I'm just doing my morning promotion. I woke up, you know, had a good sleep. I was excited to get up, seeing if overnight I had one lead join and stuff. So I had, as I said, that topped out to 19 leads to come in yesterday. That's a great day. Anytime you had that many leads. And I had, in my other business, I had 25. Think about that. That's a lot of people coming in. And in closing, I'm able to create, I have an autoresponder on my other program that allows me, because people are on my list in this other program, so I can send my offers for Genusity, the Powerline offer, to them too. So I've had people come over and join the Powerline offer there too. So that's a cool part there too. Well, we've got some exciting news as Tim and his family get back from vacation coming up on Monday, according to their Facebook Live. So that's some cool stuff. And I'm excited about when I finally get bumped up to my gold level membership, as I decided to invest and get into that. And that'll definitely speed up my process as I continue to move up the ranks. I'm excited about that. Excited about starting college Monday night, Mondays and Thursday nights. A lot going on. Very blessed to be part of this company. I'm looking forward to helping a lot of people. If there's any feedback that anybody would like, also finally, let me see. If anybody else would like any other resources that I have, I'll share another resource that I love sharing with people. I'm all about sharing. The old adage, sharing is caring. This is another great resource for traffic, Viral Ad Depot. And then this is another great resource. I think every episode I've been receiving traffic resources. These are all of my sources for traffic. So if you're looking for traffic, you're part of Genusity. And so these are my stats. I had 19 people tour my Genusity site, sign up. So far. It was yesterday. This is 2 days into this traffic source. And this is the traffic source. I'll make sure to include that traffic source here. So far, click-wise, it even includes tracking too. They give you tracking, and you pick. I've got 113 clicks so far, tracking-wise, and it gives me the time. 113 clicks so far, and that's as of 6:03, and that's UTC time. So that's the latest update. I'm expecting this thing to continue to rock and roll. If you want any more information about the Home Profit Coach, we do, as I said, we do provide traffic packages too. One of the ones that we do have, Diamond Rotator. It's another great package that we have, and other things too. Just go to the Top Notch website or my Facebook page. I do blogs. I provide a lot of information. IBO Toolbox, any of those places. It's free. You put hashtags in there, and it can get your business spidered out to the major websites. Major websites. With that being said, this is the Home Profit Coach Inc. LLC signing off. God bless. And I'd love to hear any kind of feedback from those members or anybody that is got any questions, or just anybody. Reach out to me. I'm looking forward to having you guys be a success story too, and using this traffic sources that I've been sharing with. Take care. God bless.